What up, though? It's your boy AB from DET. We on the go today at Buffalo Wild Wings for Smackdown post show. Got my tall draft beer. But it's your boy AB from DET.
It's your boy Ryan T, the icon.
My name is Chuck Jordan, the OCJ.
Why don't you go and break down the opening segment for us? Cody Rhodes came out. You got Randy Orton. You got Kevin Owens getting involved. Talk about it, Ryan T.
Yeah, Kevin Owens came out and distracted Randy Orton. Randy Orton chased after him and Kevin Owens got away. That was basically it. But Randy Orton basically told Cody he was proud of him and to continue his story, and it'll be at some point that he will face him and look him eye to eye and say he wants a chance to get his 15th championship title.
How'd you feel about it?
I feel like Cody might be a heel that we just don't understand. Because, like I said, I've been saying it online. If you heard it or not, I believe when Rock came and told Cody, "I'm going to make you the biggest star," he's somewhat, even though he told him to kick rocks, if you will, he's ascending to be one of the biggest baby faces ever. He took John Cena's role of being the biggest babyface. I don't know. I just feel like everybody's doing everything they can to get Cody over, and it's working.
Well, next up, we got Street Profits defeating Pretty Deadly. They were in their hometown. They had the London Flags going, but it was not enough. Street Profits are still tag team champions. Ryan, how'd you feel about this one?
I thought the match was really good. Apparently they got a new announcer now. I don't know if he's going to be the announcer. I don't know what happened to old girl or where she's going. Is Lillian Garcia sticking around? They say she's going to be on Raw. So what does that mean for Mike Rome? Does Mike Rome stay in NXT? They always shuffling these announcers around.
No love for the announcers.
I mean, it's crazy. But the match itself was really good. I enjoyed it. I still think Pretty Deadly is a really good team, but I don't know what they're going to have to do to get people to accept them as an actual contender. I mean, they put on good matches. They got really good characters, but I don't know if they're ever going to get over as far as rightfully getting a chance to get the title.
I think it's their image. Their image is hard to get behind. Pause.
And NXT, I think they did really good. They had a chance to be NXT tag champions.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the setting is different.
Speaking of tag champions, though, the former women's tag team champions, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance versus Alba Fire, your homegirl, and Piper Niven. And Piper Niven and them get the win with the assistance from the United States People's Champion, Chelsea Green, who is crazy over right now, man. Chelsea is running with this whole presidential thing with her Secret Service, and I'm loving every bit of it, man. I think they leading towards Selena Vega being the one to dethrone her, but I hope not. She don't deserve that.
Secret Hervis.
Right. How'd you feel about this, your girl Alba Fire and Piper Niven getting the win over the former tag champs?
I think it was the right decision if you want to keep booking them to be strong, especially the mistake that they made with Alba Fire before with Isla Dawn, where they couldn't get any traction. I think the perfect pairing was her and Piper Niven, and make them look strong and continue to build up this women's tag division. So when they separate the titles from NXT to the main roster, you actually have a group of main roster tag teams to kind of keep it interesting.
I'm probably the only person that I love the what is the Hervis?
Yeah, Secret Hervis.
The Secret Hervis, but man, I just be wanting Kaden Carter and what's the other one name?
Katana Chance.
I be wanting them to win sometimes. Like they just seem like they're jobbers.
I think it's good,
and I don't like the fact that they're jobbers.
That they lost the way they lost, because that's the way to book them without making them look weak. And I think
But they've been looking weak since they've been here, though. Is what I'm saying. They have not built them up at all.
Yeah.
And I remember them in NXT, and now it's like they're jobbers, and I do not like them being jobbers.
The longest reigning tag team champions, and
now they're jobbers. I'm not liking it.
I agree. They need to do better.
They definitely do. Next up after that, we had LA Knight.
No.
Yeah.
Losing to Braun Strowman, but by DQ because of shenanigans from Jacob Fatu and the Bloodline coming out.
Fatu.
But that was interesting seeing this United States title match, I could see it definitely headed towards some type of 6-man tag, getting Solo involved and Jacob. But your thoughts on Strowman getting the DQ win, Ron?
I think that their building for a Mania match is going to be a triple threat. And I honestly feel like Jacob Fatu might take the title at WrestleMania.
And it's not even, the match was good, but the after part.
Let's talk about it. Tell me
when
about
Jacob Fatu was yelling at I call him
Solo.
Yeah, but he was yelling at Solo and Yeah.
And Tama Tonga.
And Solo was like, "Watch your tone."
Lower your tone.
He was like, "All right, well, I'm either gonna do this with y'all or without y'all."
But he said with you.
But either way it
And he
goes,
looked at
I'm
Tama
great.
Tonga when he said with you. Then he said, or without you,
He said it a little different.
like to Solo.
Solo, no, it's going to be with
Hey, but he did lower his tone though,
Yeah, he did.
and then he was like, "Either way it goes, I'm bringing it to the family. Ain't nobody gonna stop me." Yeah, I mean. And he rolled the R with the yeah.
And he rolled the R's. And the people from Oakland is loving that right now.
Yeah.
But next up, we got the Queen, Charlotte Flair, making light work of Michin, getting the dub. Nothing crazy here. What was supposed to happen, happened. The Queen reigned supreme. But how'd you feel about Michin in this?
Well, before the match, what happened was we had Naomi come out and attack both Michin and B-Fab. And so they're doing something with B-Fab and Michin because they're friends with Jade Cargill. She's taking out all of Jade Cargill's friends. So before the match, Michin gets beat up. So she's already, coming in with a handicap. And, Charlotte does what she does. She picked the bones, basically.
This was great, and I really loved Naomi's new look and that promo that she cut. And she said, "Continue to get in my way. Proceed with caution."
With the caution outfit.
With the razor blade on the necklace, and if you notice, it's on her jacket too.
Yeah, hell of a segment by Naomi, man. They just killing it, man. I appreciate Naomi getting her time to shine right now. She's showing that she is more than just an athlete. She can act, she can entertain, cut promos, so shout out to Naomi.
I like how Naomi gave the history lesson of her accolades. She
Yeah.
gave all of her accolades. So I inspired all y'all.
Definitely.
So I like that whole attitude that she has with that as well.
Next up, with shenanigans from Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre gets the win over Randy Orton. The Viper took a L. How you feel about it, Ron?
I think it was the right choice when it comes to him and Drew. You keep Drew looking strong leading into WrestleMania, whatever he got going on. And then you add that little bit of doubt when it comes to Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, so you don't know how that's actually going to turn out as well. So
I honestly felt like it could have went either way. I actually would have thought it would be more. I guess Randy's already kind of built up great, but I would have loved for him to have been looking at Kevin and then RKO Drew. Like Drew came out of nowhere, but he caught him out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And while looking at Kevin the whole time, like you think you can distract me? There's nothing to distract me from kicking your head off.
Next up, though, Big Jim finally gets a win in the book as he defeats The Miz. No Carmelo Hayes, though. I was liking this Miz and Maze. What do you say? Miz don't miss or something?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've been liking it. I would like
Carmelo
to see,
don't miss.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Melo there get a little shine, but maybe he couldn't make the trip to London.
No, he was in the back.
Oh, he was?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was in the back, and The Miz was running his mouth to Jimmy and got in the whole situation to start with.
You're
So
right.
Carmelo was probably like, "Look, man, it's your fight. This is all on you."
Exactly, but how'd you feel about the match?
I thought it was a good match. I mean, The Miz is always really good at helping put people over. He must have heard what people were saying about Jimmy. He was like, I helped put him over a little bit. So you don't completely doubt that he's going to lose to Gunther, which we all know is going to happen. But give him a win before you take the L.
Wow.
So
No comment.
no comment.
He said to hell
He
with that
said
match.
no
It was a filler
yeet.
match. Now we get to the no ye. Now we get to the main event. Well, it wasn't a match, but it was a hell of a contract signing. I've been the biggest CM Punk hater for years. But ever since he came back to WWE, he's been winning me over. This promo is no different. The emotion he had, just how much this meant to him to be in the main event. Everything he was saying, I'm like, sad to say, I'm a CM Punk fan now, man. I'm seriously rooting for him to win this match at WrestleMania. This build-up's been incredible, and this is for sure now. We know it now because Paul Heyman said it. This is the main event of night one. Jay will not. He's main event Jay, but he won't be in the main event no matter what they say. They can call it a co-main if they want.
I think they said this is the first year that neither people that won the Royal Rumble are going to main event.
Oof. Ooh, that says something. That says something.
So I don't know if that says something about the star power of Tiffany or the star power of Jay and Gunther. You would think the star power is Charlotte, but as far as right now,
it's not the bigger story.
Yeah, everybody else's story is more interesting. So.
What'd you think about the whole contract signing, man?
I like the whole dynamic of one coming out one by one, Roman soaking up them singing Roman Reigns, which the crowd overseas is killing us once again. It reminded me of old school NXT, how the crowd used to be. Then you had Seth coming out and they were singing this song. The funniest thing that Seth did though, while they were doing the Roman Reigns, Roman held the microphone to Paul Heyman and let him sing. So when they were doing the Seth walked over to Paul Heyman and put the microphone in his face, sing it. But just a little by little, and then Seth was talking about how CM Punk was bad. CM Punk interrupted him, came out, accepted the chance, and you just felt the energy. And I think this match is going to be like one of the best WrestleMania matches. We might be talking about it from years to come.
I love this promo, and it's finally building more heat between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Yeah. Because right now, Roman and Seth hate each other. CM Punk and Seth hate each other. But Roman and CM Punk just can't tolerate each other. There's no hatred there.
He's getting under
as
Roman's
much as they
skin
do
a
with
little bit
Seth.
now.
But now he's starting to crawl under his skin, and now he, especially with this, I'm finally main eventing. This is great. And Roman, I do thank you, big dog. But at the end of the day, that's still not my favorite.
So I think it's a little bit of jealousy going on between Roman with the treatment that Paul Heyman is giving CM Punk. So
definitely. That was SmackDown in a nutshell here live from Buffalo Wild Wings.
I will say one thing though that we didn't mention. They had a little small, before Charlotte's match, they had a little talk with Tiffy in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Tiffy did a really good job of recovering from whatever that was, where Charlotte just stepped all over her lines. And it reminded me of when John Cena did the same thing to Roman Reigns, when he said, "This is a promo, but you got to speak," that type of thing. She did that to Tiffy. Tiffy rebounded this week and said something about her gaining the respect and you gonna respect me type of deal. And that, there you go, not letting the young people talk because you want to be the center of attention. I thought she did a really good job of rebounding from that. So shout out to Tiffy.
Shout out Tiffy.
And I wish they would stop referring to her as Tiffy time. That's terrible.
Right.
Just stop it. It's Tiffany Stratton.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Ryan, what you giving SmackDown?
Because of that closing segment, and I'm actually going to give it an 8.5. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, same here. I'm around the same thing. I was giving it about an 8.8. It was a solid show. B, not an A show, but it was good, man. I enjoyed it, especially the ending. That promo was magic. Scale of 1 to 10, Chuck.
Make sure y'all go get the merch, and I'm going with a 7. OCJ merch. Make sure you go get it.
Make sure y'all cop that holyshhpodcast.com. And make sure you guys tune in every Sunday, 8 p.m. We have a new special guest segment. That's the time. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. it will air. This week we got Ruthless Talk, James and Brian. Great podcast. Make sure you check them out. Next week we got another great lined up guest, and every week after. And if you want to be on the Holy Shhh Podcast, just DM us, man. Our door is always open to all content creators and fans who just want to get on the show and talk pro wrestling. But until then, though, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
I am the OCJ Chuck Jordan.
And this is the Holy Shhh Podcast Smackdown post show live
Buffalo Wild Wings.
From Buffalo Wild Wings. Get us our wings and somebody get me a refill. Media.